Welcome back to the 2 Point Show, where we give you the latest sports rundown. We are your hosts, Gideon and Joey, breaking down stories, giving hot takes, and interviewing athletes around the world. From buzzer beaters to bold predictions, we will give you fresh analysis, real opinions, and some fun arguments along the way. So whether you're tuning in on your drive, in the gym, or simply on your couch, get ready for a good one. This is the 2 Point Show. What's up, everyone? We're back for another episode of the 2 Point Show, and look at that. Right back in the home studio just like that. Joey's home for the holidays. We're doing this for probably 5-6 shows. We'll have a at-home studio here.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Good to be back with you, Gid.
Yeah, good to be back. You know, there's it's getting good, man. Sports. I mean, when are they not getting good? Let's be real.
The dog days of August.
that is a good point. But, yeah, I mean, best time of year. Happy holidays, you know, coming up.
Snowing outside, man. It's coming down.
It was rough getting here in the studio for sure.
I'm sorry, man.
No, it's all right. We had a good breakfast, little Don's, you know,
Dude.
Filled us up. So yeah, good to be back. We got a good show today.
Yeah, man. Only 3 segments, but we're going to talk a lot about these 3 segments. College football playoff, we're going to obviously break that down. What a cluster F that is.
Holy moly.
And then we're going to do Michigan State hoops, and then we're just going to cap it off with some NBA, do you think?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I want to jump right in.
Yeah.
Notre Dame, what do you got?
Yeah, I mean, maybe I don't know if it's their fault for not, you know, I mean, there's a ton of tradition not being in the play or in a conference, you know, playing that big TV deal with NBC, you know, so it's kind of their fault, you know. It's kind of their fault not being in a conference. I mean, that's kind of what the playoff committee preaches.
Yeah,
you know?
and here's what I think with the Notre Dame forfeiting the bowl game. You can't do that.
Yeah.
You simply can't do that. And that goes to the NCAA's fault or the conference's fault because, well, Notre Dame's not in a conference. But there should be a rule in the contracts where you can't forfeit the bowl game. Yep. Colleges get paid for being in bowl games.
Right.
But Notre Dame just said, screw it, I'm out.
Yeah, and not only colleges but conferences. I mean, there are other teams. It might be Iowa State, maybe, because of Matt Campbell left to Penn State. I think they opted out. And the Big 12's finding them $500,000. Like, that is – it's crazy. So
Notre Dame, join a conference.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
I mean,
join a damn conference.
I feel bad for the kids who, you know, didn't know that their last football game was however many weeks ago. 1 week ago, 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
Like, that would just suck.
Yeah, so they didn't get in, and then they just weren't they were just practicing for literally no reason from their last game to the selection show. So here's why Notre Dame did not get in. You ready for this?
All right.
Here's why. Who does ESPN love?
The SEC.
And? The ACC.
Do they?
Yes, they do. Who does ESPN cover? Who do they
college football
track all their games, and who do they cover their games?
The SEC.
And?
The ACC.
Correct. The ACC and the SEC. Virginia lost, and that is what messed up Notre Dame. Here's why. ESPN they weren't going to leave the ACC out to dry. They had to have a team in the ACC. Had they put in had Virginia won, Virginia's in. You cross that, you check that off. Virginia's in for the ACC. And then Notre Dame would be in because that's what it originally was. Notre Dame was always above Miami. But since the ACC, Virginia sold and lost, they had to put an ACC team in. So they gave Miami the nod over Notre Dame.
Yeah, I think, I don't know if it's ESPN. It could definitely be the committee too. Like, a bunch of it tied in. Like, I know the ESPN covers it, and so, whoop-de-doo, throw in an ACC team. But, you know, it's kind of weird, like, seeing, like, Duke, James Madison, you know, I know Duke is not good, but
they give a better game.
Yeah, so
they would give a better game. And I want to talk about Alabama.
Yeah.
Them being in makes 0 sense.
I think it makes sense. Who would you rather have in?
Vanderbilt.
Yeah, but if Vanderbilt played Georgia in the SEC championship, they would have 3 losses as well.
Okay, but with how bad Bama got whacked, I think is why they shouldn't be in. Had it been a close game, maybe OT or like like one point score
Okay,
or one score possession,
that's fair.
I would give it to Bama. But I don't think so. It's straight SEC bias.
I think. Well, I mean, you said Vanderbilt's going to be in.
Yeah,
You
but
would
like
rather-
the 3 losses, they're the only 3-loss team, and they
Okay.
put them at 9.
Yeah.
9. Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I think they should be in. Honestly, I know you're not going to agree, but I think, I mean, that they got in the SEC championship, and I think the committee viewed that as, oh, shoot, you're going to be in if you make it.
Yeah.
So whoever it was.
It's just what annoys me so much about Bama. Just here's some stats for you. Bama had -3 rushing yards in the game against Georgia. -3.
Yep.
Guess how long it took them to get into enemy territory in that game?
3 quarters, I think.
The fourth quarter is when they first crossed the 50-yard line.
Yep.
Is that like
That's pretty bad.
Alabama?
That's pretty bad, Joe.
Alabama.
That's pretty bad.
And to cap it all off, this is why I also think Alabama should not be in. Between Alabama, Miami, and Notre Dame, the 3 teams they were looking at about who's in and who's out.
Yep.
Alabama had the worst loss of those 3 teams. They lost to Florida State at the beginning of the year.
Yep.
Got absolutely waxed. And everyone thought Bama was written off. But no, they're still here with 3 losses, and they're in the damn playoff.
Yeah.
Notre Dame lost to 2 teams that are in the playoff. Miami lost to, I think, Louisville and SMU. It doesn't make sense to me. It really doesn't.
It's good, but I mean, you got to look at that Florida State loss is rough, and I get it. Like early in the year, there's a lot to make up, but again, I'm just gonna say, whoever, if it was Alabama or Vanderbilt, I'm not gonna say Oklahoma because Oklahoma was in. I think no matter what, even if they have. I think
Oklahoma's 2.
Yeah, they have 2 losses. So even if
Alabama's the only 3-loss team.
Yeah, even if they were in the SEC championship and they would have lost, like how much are we really like faulting someone for making the championship and the other teams didn't?
I just think with the Florida State loss is what is like why they shouldn't be in. Conference, it's out of conference. It's a game that, yes, they scheduled, but they may have like scheduled that game to have a harder game on the schedule. And that definitely makes things interesting too, because you look at Indiana, they're undefeated right now. And they have what are you looking at?
I'm looking at Vanderbilt's schedule.
You're looking at Vanderbilt's schedule?
Yeah.
But what I was saying about Alabama, they like have the easiest, or not Alabama, Indiana, they have the easiest non-conference schedule the next like 5 years. So they play nobody. But then in the Big Ten play, they absolutely dogged everybody. So that's just, they're not like maybe potentially losing a game like how Texas did to Ohio State. Because if Texas didn't play Ohio State, they'd be in.
Yeah. So,
but they lost to Florida.
October 4th, Alabama beat Vanderbilt 30-14.
Okay.
So
Alabama is 2-2 against top 10 opponents. Just FYI.
There you go. I mean, looking at head-to-head, I know it's October, but
yeah,
I know
what you mean. I think I want to talk about the 5-conference rule. That is the stupidest rule I've ever seen.
Yeah, I think
so dumb.
I like how it's, get the little teams in.
I like how you
have
should give
one.
Only one.
Only one.
There should be. I think it should be like the 5-conference winner thing. Like I think it shouldn't be a thing. But then you should have one rule where the non-power 4 team.
Yep.
Only one.
Yep.
Because nobody wants to watch James Madison get absolutely killed by Oregon. The spread's 21.5. And then Tulane already lost to Ole Miss 45-10 this year. Yeah. So I think it's unreal.
Who knows? But no Lane Kiffin.
Put the 12 best teams in the playoff. Nobody wants to see JMU and Tulane get destroyed. Yeah. Because people would want to see Texas, Vanderbilt, Notre Dame. They would give such a better game.
Yeah.
Such a better game.
Yeah. I mean, you're right. I want to kind of talk about the matchups now, if you want.
I got one more thing.
Yeah.
I'm right there.
Yep.
With Notre Dame not getting in, this is only going to stir the pot. What I mean by that is the media. Whoever didn't get in is going to be pissed off.
Right.
And it's just going to cause the media to dive into people more and more.
Yep.
Steve Sarkisian, we should be in because we went to Ohio State with a 3-loss. Oh, Notre Dame's opting out of a bowl game.
Yep.
This is only going to stir the pot so much where the committee is going to mess it all up, and they're going to get rid of, or they're going to rebuild something that shouldn't be destroyed. Bowl games. Bowl games should not be destroyed. But what they're going to do is they're going to extend the playoff.
Yeah.
It's going to happen. I'm sorry. They're going to shorten the season, and they're going to extend the playoff.
Yeah.
16, 20, 24, you name it. They're going to think about it. It could get up to 24 teams.
Yeah, and I mean, that's kind of happening with basketball right now too. Like college basketball, they're going to extend it.
Right.
And I think the field of 64, 68, whatever you want to call it, is
great.
It's the greatest thing in sports, and they're going to extend it to 90 something. And that's going to ruin. And I think, I mean, with all the conference realignment, with all the teams, you look at the Big Ten, bro. There's so many teams.
I know.
There's so many
18.
teams, and those, Kirk Herbstreit was talking about this the other day. If they extend the playoff, those just say goodbye to non-conference
matchups.
Clashes, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Texas, Ohio State, you won't see that ever again.
You're never going to see that because you look at, Alabama is a good example because everyone's controversy with it. They don't want to play, they just want a free win every time. And it's all about wins and losses and not about who have I actually beat.
Right.
So.
And they're going to shorten the season if they make it 24.
Exactly. So that's going to be 2 games.
That's less. You're going to have only one out of conference game probably.
Right.
And you're going to decide, do I want to get my team ready and play a really good team, or I don't want to give up a loss. Mm-hmm. I'm going to play Kennesaw State.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yep.
The NFL is way better than this freaking sport.
The good old days though, Joe.
Man. No. This is what I really think it should be. It should be 8 or 10 teams. 8 teams, top 8 make it. I don't care. Top 8. Or you go 10. The winner of the Big Ten gets a bye. The winner of the SEC gets a bye. Then you go the top 8.
Yeah.
That's what I love it to be.
Yeah, I don't really like if they did the Big Ten and SEC automatically get a bye, then you're just going to get a bunch of, ACC and Big 12, blah, 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 blah. It should be the highest seeded champion out of the group of 4 teams. Because that's what everyone...
It's respectable.
That's what everyone...
The 2 highest?
Yeah, poses to be. Everyone wants to be in the Big Ten. Everyone wants to be in the SEC.
That's
Big
a good...
12.
Dude, I didn't think about that. That's genius. I didn't even think about that.
All right, but I'm just saying, it's... You're putting yourself in, I don't know a good example, but you're, trying to put yourself in, a category, a higher class.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you're not going to stay in the
You're homeless
ACC.
and you want to be rich, but you can't get there.
Sure. There you go. So, the ACC, you're not going to want to be in the ACC. You're going to want to move up.
Well, we got to give our predictions.
Yeah.
This stupid playoff, we still got to give our predictions. That's why we do our job. Let's start it out. Oregon, James Madison.
Yeah, I think Oregon gets it done.
Really? I thought James Madison was going to win.
No.
I really did.
No.
Oregon moves on. Oklahoma, Alabama.
Great. I like this match.
I like this rematch.
This is a great matchup. Yep. And I think for any of the teams 5 through 12, I think these 2 teams would give Indiana the best running.
I do too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they'd give a better running than A&M, Ole Miss, and
whoever wins is going to have a tough time.
Right.
Or Indiana's going to have a tough time.
Exactly. So I am going to say Alabama gets it done. Sorry. I know I'm an Alabama Glazer, but...
So am I, and I was telling you this, but I changed. Oklahoma wins.
Wow.
Oklahoma over Bama for the second time.
There you go.
Ole Miss, Tulane.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be Ole Miss, but close first half.
Okay.
Close first half.
All right. Lane Kiffin. Is that the issue?
A little bit
little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Stadium pulse going on. So
All right.
yeah.
Texas A&M, Miami.
Yeah, another good matchup. I think A&M gets it done though.
Yep, I agree. No questions asked, really.
Yeah.
Miami stinks.
Yeah.
I don't think they should be in. Let's go Texas Tech. Yeah.
Yep.
Next game. Texas Tech, Oregon.
Could go either way.
I'm going to give it to Tech.
I think I'm going to give it to Texas Tech too. I was really impressed with that Big 12 championship.
Yep.
I mean, they looked scary.
Yeah.
They looked scary.
Mhm.
So everything was clicking for them.
For you, it's Alabama, Indiana. For me, it's Oklahoma, Indiana. Who
Yep.
do you have?
I think Indiana gets it done.
Okay.
I think they move on, and yeah.
I think Indiana also gets it done over Oklahoma, but it is a one-score game.
Yep.
Close.
Nice.
Close game. Maybe overtime.
Wow.
That game
There
will
you
be
go.
interesting.
There you go.
Next game, Georgia and Ole Miss.
Yeah, I think Georgia wins it all. I'm gonna say it.
Well, we weren't even there yet.
That's my champ.
That was my champ. You stole my idea.
Really?
You stole my idea.
Oh my
Do
god.
we have the same thing besides Oklahoma, Bama? I have Georgia beating Ole Miss, but it's going to be close.
Okay,
That is going to be Georgia's toughest game.
okay. Wow.
You stole my idea.
Sorry. Stole your
I
fire.
thought we were going to battle it, play it out, and just...
Sorry.
That hurts, man.
Not how you draw it up.
Well, I guess we'll continue. I mean, do you even want to at this point?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
You kind of spoiled it.
I'm sure. Just continue.
Ohio State versus Texas A&M.
I think Ohio State wins.
So do I.
Yeah.
Indiana versus Texas Tech.
Could go either way again with the Indiana's games, but I really do think they get it done.
I'm going IU as well.
Yeah.
Then Georgia beats.
Who's it?
I got Georgia beating Ohio State,
So do I.
and then Georgia over Indiana.
Yeah.
Georgia wins it all.
Look at us.
We had one change, and it was Oklahoma and Alabama.
Wow.
Look at that, man. So yeah, I think Georgia, they're just really growing right now. They're really evolving. They're becoming a really, really good team. Gunnar Stockton's getting better every week.
Yep.
And they're peaking at the right time.
Yep. Good way to put it. It's best time to peak is going into the most important month. I guess it's a month.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy that
Yep.
the playoff is a month now. But
Yeah. All right, that's gonna do it for our college football playoff talk.
Yeah.
Now we got to talk about some Michigan and Michigan State hoops.
Yeah.
My first note here says there is a 1/6 chance a team from the state of Michigan wins the national championship this year. You're probably thinking, Joey, you're an idiot.
You're an idiot, Joe.
No, I'm not. The Week 6 AP poll just came out this week. Obviously, it was yesterday. And Michigan was at number 2, and Michigan State was at number 9. Of the last, I think, 36 national champions, 35 of them have been in the top 12 of the Week 6 AP poll. So that is what I mean. Obviously, Michigan and Michigan State are 2 of the 12, so that 1/6.
Yep.
The state of Michigan has a 1/6 chance to have a national champion.
Look at
How
you
about
with
that?
your stats guru over there.
Oh, thanks, man. I'm KenPom. I'm KenPom.
Yeah, but yeah, I think they are both contenders. I mean,
For sure.
I think Michigan is probably my favorite right now. I mean, they are just it's crazy.
It's them or Arizona.
They just have so much firepower, and Arizona does too, and I think they have a little bit of better guard play than Michigan.
Yep.
But I think Michigan just can beat you so many different ways,
Mhm.
like defensively, offensively, rebounding, and athleticism. I mean, they just have it all. And right now, they got Nova tonight, and
How are we gonna
17 and a half.
How are we gonna give them the
enough.
belt? That's crazy. Yeah, 17 and a half. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
When these two teams meet, excuse me.
You're good.
When these two teams meet, it is going to be one of the greatest 2 games of college basketball.
Yeah,
Like
for sure.
January 30th and March, I think like 3rd or 4th.
Yep.
Dude, we're gonna be on spring break during that.
That's right.
Yeah.
Coming soon.
Coming soon. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be the 2 greatest college basketball games of the season. Michigan has scored over 100 points 4 times this year, 3 in a row.
Yep.
something they hadn't done since the 1989 to 1990 season.
Yeah.
It's like 100 points 3 times in a row.
I mean, yeah,
That's incredible.
the first game of the year, they scored 121 points against Oakland.
Yeah.
And that was one of the greatest performances of basketball.
Didn't they have like 70-something at halftime?
Yeah, I don't know what's maybe 70. It's been 70.
That's
I
crazy.
can't remember.
I've never seen something like that.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just like if they can hit if they can hit threes, they're the best. They're the best team in the country. Not even close.
Yeah.
And I think like Elliot Cadeau does so much for them because last year you look at Trey Donaldson, he was more the scoring guard,
Score first,
right? Cadeau is the
pass first,
floor. I'm not going to say floor general because I think
that's Jeremy Fears, man.
Jeremy
Come
Fears,
on,
but he's up there for sure, like in the top of the list. So he's kind of the fuel to the fire, the engine that gets the engine running.
Yeah,
so
100%.
Like the bigs are obviously incredible, 3 of the best bigs in the country, but Cadeau's the guy that can really make this team great from unbeatable.
Yeah, I mean, and you look at Dusty May. Dusty May is using the new generation of college basketball to win.
Yep.
He went into the transfer portal and rebuilt a team through the portal. And currently they sit undefeated, number 2 in the country with the best offense.
Yep.
Michigan acquired these players. I'm going to read my phone real quick. These players from the portal this past summer. They acquired Elliot Cadeau, their starting point guard. Morez Johnson, their starting big. Ade Mara, he's been starting majority of the games.
Yep.
And then obviously their best player, Yaxel Lenenberg.
Yep.
Dusty May is smart when it comes to the portal. He knows how to use the new generation, and he is simply cooking. Yep. When you look at Tom Izzo is the exact opposite. He is all about tradition. Tom only grabbed 2 players from the portal, and they both come off the bench. So they aren't like the big-time impact players. Tom Izzo's starting lineup consists of 2 seniors, being Jackson Kohler and Carson Cooper, and then 2 3-year players for the Spartans, being Jeremy Fears and Cohen Carr. But that is what Michigan State's about. Tom Izzo is all about culture and family. He has built something in the last 30 years where they can something that other teams and colleges don't have.
Right.
He's been doing this stuff for 30 years.
Yeah.
And they can have traditions and stuff like Grind Week, to where that is just what Tom Izzo is all about.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Izzo's showing you could still win this way. You said, Dusty May, I think what he's doing is what I would do if I was a coach. Mm-hmm. I kind of compare it like Coach Campy always says, you got to stay old, because if you're, it's a little different at Oakland's level, I think. But if you recruit a kid, 17 years old, 18 years old, you recruit him, he comes and for them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he'll be a freshman. Maybe he's why would you develop him if he's just going to leave 2 years later,
right? Or
even that year?
Yeah.
So when you stay old, you look at Oakland, their whole 4 of their 5 starters didn't start at Oakland,
right?
And their 6th man didn't start at Oakland. Their 7th man didn't start at Oakland. Their 8th man didn't. You just look at it
transfer city.
It's crazy. And
yeah.
You look at Michigan, they have a couple guys like Will Cheddar and Normani Burnett and LJ Kaysen.
Roddy Gale.
Roddy Gale, exactly. So
came from Ohio State,
which is
absurd,
just crazy. But
moving on,
good for you. But yeah, it's always good because you want to retain guys that have seen what you can do, and I think Dusty May, that's a big help with the returners. I think they have really kind of shown not the culture, but just the style Dusty May runs with the new guys, and it's molded really well. And it's only December.
Right.
Who knows, when they still keep getting comfortable. And that's what you'll see. You'll see in college sports a lot that you're not going to know who, and I know I'm rambling here, but your stat was.
I was rambling. Go ahead.
Yeah, your stat was top 12, is the national champion. So, but you never know with the new teams and they're new players, you never know when they're going to click. You look at NC State a couple years ago. They're basically their whole lineup were transfers, and they clicked at the right time.
Right.
And they made a Final Four run.
Yeah. Does that wonder with you kind of look at Michigan with all these transfers, is the individual basketball ever going to come out?
Right.
Not the team basketball. What if they hit February, March, and it's just a bunch of guys going one-on-one?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a lot of interesting things here. Could they break down? Are they peaking at the wrong time? Who knows?
Right.
But, I mean, hey, they're not the only team that's undefeated. There's plenty of more teams that are undefeated, so can't really say much about that. But back to what I was saying about Tom Izzo and Michigan State. I'm going to read my phone again here. With the culture with Tom Izzo, he only brought in – so, obviously, Michigan had the 4 transfers. Michigan State brought in 2 transfers, being Devian Uchukwu and Trey Ford. Those 2 come off – I'm just naming stats here.
What
Those
about
2
Wojcik?
Then I'm Wojcik. How about that? I was talking about guys that really get minutes.
Why did he play against Iowa?
I don't know why he played against Iowa.
That was awesome, though.
That was great.
He scored 3 points. Minutes, man.
He scored 3 points.
He was giving Sturts fits, wasn't he?
Yeah. So
anyway, go on.
So Uchukwu, he's just the guy who gives Jeremy Fears a break, and it's just that's what he does. And Trey Ford's the guy who can maybe hit a shot here or there. That's another reason why Tom Izzo's not about the transfer portal and the new generation.
Right.
And then looking at the freshmen, obviously, Tom Izzo's brought in 2 freshmen who you can already tell that they're going to be Michigan State basketball players. They're probably going to stay here for 4 years. And I'm going to read you some stats here again. Cam Ward, the first freshman he brought in, 4-star, averaging 8 points per game in 15 minutes. It's pretty good stuff, wouldn't you say?
Great.
Jordan Scott is doing what Michigan State's all about, the little things. Hustle plays, taking charges, offensive rebounds. Tom Izzo loves that. Yep. Absolutely loves that. And he's scoring 5 points a game too.
Yeah.
And he's getting a lot of boards.
He is.
I mean, he's in the 2 of the biggest Michigan State games, which was Arkansas and Duke. He played over 25 minutes in both of those games off the bench.
Yeah.
And he was an impact player.
Yep.
So,
yeah, I think
Tom Izzo, man.
Right. And me and my brother were talking about this over the summer. Izzo isn't going to recruit over his guys.
Right.
And you look when Trey Holloman entered the portal.
You can say it, bro.
Trey Holloman entered the portal.
Yep.
He knew Kurt Tang was going to be the guy.
Yeah.
And he didn't want to recruit over him.
No.
So he got a guy like Trey Ford who's going to be an impact player.
Give Kurt Tang a run for his money.
Exactly.
Not a guy who's going to overpower him and
right.
you leave Kurt Tang out to dry. Someone where Kurt Tang can work hard enough and earn the starting spot.
Right.
And I would say he had a really bad game against Duke, but I would say he's earned that starting spot.
Yeah. So I think also with I don't really know if Jesse is ready yet. I really don't.
I know what you mean.
I don't know. He's been good at the 4. I will say that. He's been good at the 4, but I think a 5 and that's I think Izzo should have went for another guy kind of like Zapawa.
Yeah.
A guy who just takes up space, gives you
does his job, 7
to 10 minutes a game. But I love McCullough. I think he's going to be a really good player. I think,
dude, he's shooting it from 3.
Yeah,
56% shooter at the moment.
It's smooth. And shout out Luke Genord, by the way. He told me just McCullough can shoot it. So,
I didn't think he could.
Yeah. So and you could look at it if this team had Caleb Glenn, another guy, bro,
Yeah, but I also think about it, obviously, huge ad if we had Caleb Glenn. He averaged 12.5 points off of 41% from 3 at FAU.
Yep.
But you got to think of it this way. If Caleb Glenn was on the roster, he'd obviously be playing. You wouldn't be able to really see what Jordan Scott or even Kurt Tang has done.
I think Glenn would start, honestly.
I do too. I 100% agree.
Yeah.
It's just you probably wouldn't see much Kurt Tang or Jordan Scott.
Right.
So there's positives and negatives to it.
Yeah, for sure.
Recap of the Duke game real quick.
Yeah, sure.
It was tough. Just simply, it was tough.
Yep.
Shots weren't falling. You can only rely. I've said this before. You can only rely on your defense for so long.
Yep.
That's kind of It's kind of like the story of it.
It doesn't help when your starting backcourt goes over 15 from the field either.
Yeah,
so
pretty much. And for that reason, what you just said, I'm not worried one bit. That won't happen again.
Yeah.
To be losing to arguably the best team, Duke. Like, when you think of basketball, you think Duke.
Yeah.
Losing to them by only 6 points and your starting backcourt goes 0 for 15, I'm not worried.
Yeah, but
I'm not worried.
You know what they say, guards win in March. So
yep,
they got
guard play.
So does Izzo. So
yep,
there we go,
Mr. March. But yeah, I mean, the recap of my notes with this segment is just new generation versus traditional in about a month and a half will be very interesting.
Yep,
that's all I got for this.
And don't. How am I going to say this?
Oh boy,
don't. They have their ways. Both are winning. Both are two top teams.
Right. We're just giving you two ways of how to win.
Yeah.
We're not saying one's better than the other.
Right.
I personally think, I'm a biased Michigan State fan, but I will say this right now. I think Izzo and Michigan State, with the NIL money they have, they need to maybe go into the portal now. Go in a little bit more, just because that's kind of what college sports is evolving into. Look at football. Everyone's coming from the portal.
Yeah.
And basketball, I think Izzo could do a little more in the portal. I think Dusty May's doing a great job.
Yeah.
So I'm not being biased.
Yep.
NBA, do you think?
Yeah.
All right, let's head to Do You Think?
I love this game. I love it.
All right, Gid.
All right.
NBA version today.
Yeah.
Everyone's favorite game, obviously. The 2-point show favorite.
Yeah, of course.
I got 6 Do You Thinks here. How many do you have?
I got, hold on, sorry.
Oh, boy.
2, 3, 7. So I couldn't see my little dash marks.
All right. You started out.
I'll start out.
Yep.
All right. Do you think the Celtics could still compete for the East without Jason Tatum? They sit at, I think, the 4th seed right now.
The East just looks really bad. So I'm going to say yes.
Wow.
I'm going to say yes.
Yeah.
I mean, there's Detroit, Orlando,
New York.
The Cavs have fallen off.
Yep.
I think
Toronto's good.
Toronto's somehow good. Shout out Henry.
That was funny.
I think they'll probably be they'll be above a play-in team. They'll be a top 6 seed.
Yeah. I think they could definitely win a series.
Yeah.
I think they can win a series.
I mean, you got guys around them that are still good.
Yeah.
You got Derek White, you got Jaylen Brown, Olympian.
Yeah, I mean, he was in the Olympics.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
Derek White.
Yeah.
I think they can compete for sure.
Yeah.
Do you think the Thunder will break the all-time record the Warriors had a couple years ago? The Warriors went 73-9.
Yep.
The Thunder sit currently 23-1. Do you think 22-1, 23-1? I forget. Do you think they can break that record?
I mean, you have to say yes because they were without their second best player.
I know.
For 90% of the record.
I know.
So,
yeah,
I mean, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be like this for the next 4 years.
So here's another question that adds on to that. If you're the Thunder, do you want to break that record?
Why wouldn't I?
Because do you hear what Draymond Green said?
No.
Draymond Green said they should not want that. Because the Warriors, they did it, and they lost.
Sure.
Draymond said they shouldn't do that. Shout out Draymond.
All right. I mean, yeah, I would go for it.
Yeah,
obviously.
I would. I mean, that's
win every game.
Yeah, I would go for it.
I was telling you earlier, which game is the most important one?
The next one.
That's right.
Yeah. All right, go ahead.
All right. Do you think the Hawks are better without Trae Young?
Yes. Yes. He's got to go.
He's got to go?
He's got to go. Simple as that. They're young developers of Jalen Johnson and Zachary Risache. They're really starting to evolve into what that team is. And Trae Young doesn't define what those two young bulls are.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Trae Young's this guy who doesn't play defense. I mean, he's a cone on defense.
Yeah.
Gets blown by. And then I just don't think he fits what the Hawks are looking for.
Mm-hmm.
So, no, I think they should move. Or, yes, I think they should move on.
Yeah, it's what Nickeil Alexander-Walker is doing right now, too. Like, he's averaging 20-some a game. I think it's like 26 in the last 7 or 8 games. So,
Right.
without, Trae Young. So, yeah, I mean, I honestly, I think it's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough. I feel like Trae Young's one of those guys, if he's clicking, he's hard to guard. If he's not, then what is he really doing?
Right.
So.
Do you think the NBA Cup tournament helps the NBA, or is it just a gimmick?
I think it helps the NBA.
Why?
Because I think for the players, for the coaches, for the front office, I think this break, this first week, you have to look at it as a break for the other teams too, because there's a week off for the NBA, and I think that's great for,
load management.
Yeah, exactly. and
I hate that stuff.
Families, like I don't know. I was talking to Brooklyn Nets assistant coach yesterday, and he's home for the he's home for the break. So
he did.
Yeah.
What a pull by you.
Yeah, there you go.
But Brooklyn Nets assistant coach.
Yeah, he's home for the week with his family. So
dang.
I think it's just you gotta look at that too.
Can we get him on the 2-point show?
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll
see.
That'd be something.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Sorry, guys. Spoiler.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the NBA Cup is also a good thing. I just think it adds more competition into effect where obviously they're playing for something, which is a nice big wad of money. But I think it just adds more competition, and I think that's what the NBA needs.
Yeah.
Because obviously it's just money, nobody cares a lot of the time.
Yeah.
So I think it's good.
Yeah.
Just get rid of the stupid rainbow courts. That's all I ask.
Yeah.
That's true. The Celtics court, man. When the Pistons played on that, oh my God, it was disgusting.
Just put the trophy,
man.
Put the trophy at the logo.
The green.
Yeah.
Just, ugh. The Pistons blue.
Yeah.
Ugh. Bad.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Do you think the Milwaukee Bucks trade Giannis this season?
I'm going to say no.
I'm going to say no, too.
I don't think they do.
Yep.
Giannis never really mentioned anything. But he did take off his social media stuff. I think they're going to try one more year with Giannis. I think because isn't Giannis about to be a free agent?
2 years.
Yeah. 2 years. So I think next year, if they make a move, it'll be next year.
Yeah, I think
or this coming summer.
Yeah, so do I. I think they'll reassess because this draft class is
loaded.
Yeah, for real.
Loaded.
So, just don't trade him to OKC. Don't trade him to San Antonio. Don't trade him to those guys.
Or Houston.
Yeah, even Houston, yeah.
Do you think the NBA needs to get rid of the draft lottery?
I think there needs to be something to view it. It needs to be. Wait, what was the question?
Do you think the NBA needs to get rid of the draft lottery and just do it like how the NFL does? Worst team gets the first pick.
I don't think they should. I think they should kind of remodel it because the Pistons got screwed. I've been on the other side of it.
Many times.
We've been on the other side of it. So
don't say I.
Yeah, sorry.
What a Detroit fan. Come on.
So we were projected number 1, number 2 pick and drop all the way down to 5.
Twice.
So I think there needs to be some with the odds. I think there shouldn't be the top 4 or the top 3 shouldn't have the same odds for the number 1 pick.
Right.
I think it should be number 1 has this many odds, number 2 has this many odds.
So you think the odds should just be a little changed up?
Right.
All right.
So
I think they should get rid of it. I think it should just be the worst team gets the first pick.
Yeah, but then there's tanking involved.
That's true. That's a good point. Yeah. There's so many games you can just start tanking. I didn't think about that. You threw me off guard there, and I like that. Go ahead.
You never know. Do you think the Mavericks will blow it up this year?
So Kyrie's done for the year.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll come back.
Yeah, I think he might come back early March or
maybe
early February.
AD
or late February.
AD's probably going to get traded. I think they'll blow it up.
So do I.
I think they'll blow
I
it
think
up.
they'll blow up like
They'll blow it up and try to build around Coop, but Coop hasn't been very good.
yeah. I mean, yeah, I think the trade Clay, maybe
Oh.
even Gafford. Yeah,
You think they keep Lively?
I think they keep Lively.
I think they should keep Lively.
Yeah.
Derek Lively should stay.
I mean, it's crazy. Like, just 2 years ago, we were talking about Lively as, the next coming big. Like, he was going to be the USA starting center.
Yeah, I know.
Because of Luka.
Yeah.
And now he's just like
an
average big.
He's like Nick. He's like Nick Claxton.
Yeah. So,
Just above average in a little bit.
Yeah.
Do you think Cade Cunningham is a top 10 player in the NBA? I know it's so close.
I mean, it's kind of hard just thinking of it.
It's so close. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say yeah though. Like, I mean, the best point guards in the league is probably Shea, and then it's gotta be Cade, right?
Brunson? Luka?
Okay, Luka, yeah. Okay.
Luka?
Luka's better.
Brunson?
I think Cade's better.
Curry?
I think Cade's better.
Yeah, I'd say top 3.
So
Just trying to think off the top of my head here.
I think Ant's better.
Yeah, Ant's better.
I think Jokic.
Tatum? Halliburton?
Well, you said right now.
Okay, good point.
So those two are
Those
out.
2 are off. Giannis?
I would probably take Giannis.
All right. I would say he's probably right now he's top 10 too.
Yeah.
Now that you think about no injuries, or injuries are on,
Yeah.
I would say
I would say he is. Yeah.
I would say he's top 10. Probably
Yeah.
like low top 10 though.
Yep.
I would agree with that.
Darn good player.
I got 2
blessed.
more.
Okay, I got 3 more.
Okay.
Who do you think has the best chance in the West against OKC?
Who do you think?
Yeah.
Can you repeat that? You really just caught me off guard there.
Who do you think has the best chance against OKC
In the West?
in the West?
I'm fine in the West.
Are you? Are you, bud? Are you?
Dude. The Spurs? Honestly, the Spurs? Maybe the Nuggets?
I would say Denver.
Yeah, maybe
I
the
would say
Nuggets.
Denver. Just because Jokic is.
Maybe the Houston.
Yeah.
Those 3 are probably going to be the top 4 teams.
Yeah, I think
OKC.
I think it's Denver, Houston, everyone else.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think the Spurs might not be there yet.
Yeah.
They're still a little young.
Right.
Do you think LeBron retires after this season?
I
I think he does.
don't think he
I
does.
think that ship has sailed.
I think he's the kind of guy to do a farewell tour. Like, really.
Really?
Like, I really think he wants that. And,
Why? Because he's the GOAT?
he is the GOAT. So, he might want it.
No.
Well, I could also see, like, maybe he doesn't want it.
Yeah.
You know?
Doesn't want the fame.
Yeah, so,
I get that. Doesn't want to be the main story.
yeah, I mean, it's 50-50 for me. I can't give you a yes or no, honestly.
I think he retires.
You think?
He's getting a little slower.
He is. That record, man, it just makes me, like,
1,297.
dude, it's crazy.
Gone. 10
Before
plus
we were
points.
born.
Dude,
Right?
yeah. It was like
Is it?
like the year we were born.
Yeah.
2007.
Or, yeah. It
The
was,
year
like,
we were born.
the December, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's just
Good for LeBron.
GOAT status.
No. Next.
Put him in the conversation.
I put him in the conversation. He's not the GOAT.
So he's GOAT status. He's not the
he's
GOAT. but
potential GOAT.
So he's GOAT status.
Sure.
All
Next.
right. Do you think our Detroit Pistons are the favorites to come out of the East? Sorry for the pause.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah?
I really do, man. We play defense like nobody else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's just why.
Yeah.
And we care about defense more than anybody else.
Yeah.
So that's why. Yes.
Yeah, I think, yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens, with the December 15th coming up. I know that's the signing restriction, whatever.
Right.
We'll see if there's any trades happening, but
Mm-hmm.
I like where we're at right now.
I do too,
I
man.
like where we're at.
Good, well-rounded team.
Yeah.
Could use a little more three-point shooting.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
And yeah, there are reports that Beasley might go overseas
Yeah, I saw
for $2 million, half a year.
that.
So then, yeah, we do
You
need
need a little
another
more.
shooter.
Just
Another
a
shooter.
little more.
Yep.
Not much. Just a little.
Oh.
Who do you
Whoa!
Who do you think is the face of the NBA right now?
Ooh. It's gotta be Shea, right?
You think?
I think it is. I mean, I don't know. I think it's different.
What about LeBron?
Yeah, I think it's different so you're asking me this, but if you ask like your dad or my dad, like who would they say?
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Well, they probably have no idea.
If you ask like yeah, like if you ask like I don't know, like a 30-year-old, like what would they say?
Yeah.
I think it's like to view it as that. That's why I said Shea, like, because he's kind of that
Younger generation.
Yeah, I mean,
I would go with that. I agree.
Yeah.
But like, is there still someone to face the NBA like LeBron, Curry, or Durant?
yeah, I
You
think
know what I mean? You
yeah.
could go that route too.
Yeah.
So there's that. There's somebody like Shea. I personally, I think it's Jokic.
Yeah,
I
I
really
think
do.
honestly, I think my dad would say Jokic.
Yeah.
I really. Think,
I mean, that guy's incredible.
yeah.
Like, he moves so slow, but he's the best player.
Everyone gets like, everyone plays off his speed when
It's
he has
great.
the ball.
I think we can go home now.
When is parade?
Thursday? No. I need to go home.
Wow. Well, I mean, yeah. So
That guy's a character.
you would say Jokic though?
I would probably say Jokic.
Okay.
Jokic, or like, dude, I feel like my dad would say someone like Giannis.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I think my dad would put Giannis in the conversation.
Right.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah. We should ask after.
All right. I'll call my dad and
All right.
ask him.
There you go. All right. Yeah, one more. Do you think Henry's Raptors are for real?
No.
No?
No. Just because it's Henry. No.
Where are they? I want to check the standings real quick.
I think they're like second or third right now. Maybe.
Oh, we have some breaking news, by the way.
Oh, let's hear it.
Edwin Diaz to the Dodgers.
Whoa! Wait, really?
Yeah.
Holy 2-point show bomb.
And Kyle Schwarber back to the Phillies.
Okay.
Edwin Diaz to the freaking Dodgers. Oh, my goodness.
From the Mets.
Yeah. 69 million. 2 years, 38 million.
Only 2 years?
Yep.
That's all I need. Dude. Are you kidding me?
When's the lockout going to happen?
Oh
That's the real question. All right, what was that?
Oh my
looking at?
God.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy, actually. There's a bomb. 2-point show bomb. All right,
Dude, first one ever. Way to go on your phone at the right time.
there you go. Yeah. All right, Toronto is the 4 seed
Okay.
right now.
No.
You don't think they're for real?
No. I don't.
Yeah, I don't.
Like I said, I don't see the teams we said earlier between Boston, Detroit, Orlando, and who's the fourth one we said?
Say your 3 again.
Boston, Orlando, Detroit.
Did you say Atlanta?
No. Besides those four.
Cleveland?
No, I said Cleveland fell off. We got to fact check. I just forgot this.
Let's see.
Boston, Orlando, Detroit.
And Boston, Orlando, New York?
Yes, New York.
How do we forget?
The Knicks. Yeah, I just don't think they can compete with those teams.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're not
Fair.
as good. That's all I got, man. Dude,
Yeah.
Edwin Diaz to the Dodgers?
That's pretty crazy.
Jesus. That's unreal.
Yeah,
Like, actually.
that's
All right, we gotta
that's
wrap
scary.
this up. We gotta
That
wrap
is
this
scary.
up. All right,
That's scary.
that's gonna do it for the 2-point show, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. We did a lot of college sports talk today, and then obviously a little bit of NBA. We're dropping this show today. Big time show on Thursday. It's a virtual one, but it's a big time show. Just gonna say it. We're talking Detroit sports, but we're gonna get a little bit of help talking about it.
Some pros.
Some
A pros
pros.
pro.
Some pros. Yeah, we're not the pros. We're bringing in some real pros to
Yeah.
help us talk. But
that's just a little hint. But that's going to do it for today's episode. Hope you guys enjoy, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.